Good morning, welcome to Dressing Table Diaries. I'm Katie and today I'm on holiday. I have forgotten to bring my charger cable, so this will be my one and only entry for the week. I had a horrendous day yesterday trying to pack, also go to a meet-up that I arranged for a well-known site. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I don't know if it affiliates me with them, which I'm not ashamed to be affiliated with them, but anyway. Packed in a panic. I knew I would have forgotten something. I always forget something. In my mind, as long as I have baby's Nutramigen milk, everything else can be replaced. So yeah, I don't have my charge cable. I can see the little red flashy battery light, so yeah, it's probably not going to last much more than today's, if it even lasts today, to be honest with you. Do I have any tissues? So I'm all over the place. All my stuff is in my what do you call it? Travel, no, oh god, what is it called? A receptacle for makeup. I can't even, I want to say a travel wash thing. I don't even know. My brain is tired. I didn't have a very good night's sleep. I never sleep very well when I'm not in my own bed anyway, because we have a really lovely mattress. We have a, it's a air pocket sprung with a memory foam layer, so it's really comfy and it moulds to my shape every day. But this one, it was like sleeping on a board. It's an orthopedic mattress apparently, which is fine if you sleep on your back, but I sleep on my side, so it, you know, straightened up and, you know, like unpopped my hip, it felt like. So yeah, so I didn't sleep very well, and also I had little girlie in with me. On her, she has one of these, one of those travel bed things. I can't think what they're called. I'm not having a good day for remembering them. Yeah, we had to sleep because we were at a friend's house, and normally we sleep together in the same room. But the bed, that's the double bed, is, I come home crippled, and it takes me about a week to get over sleeping on it. So I was like, I'd rather sleep in one of the single rooms. So it's a bit odd sleeping in a single bed. I'm not used to that. Sorry, I'm using the screen as a mirror, so apologies if I'm not really looking. So yeah, so I didn't have a very good night's sleep. Oh yeah, because she was sleeping in that little bed, and one, she snores like an absolute train, and two, her bed, I don't know if it's not made of a very good material, or the internal blowy up bit. Every time she moved, it creaked, and so it just kept waking me up. So I didn't have a very good night's sleep at all, but at least I don't have a bad back. So today we're going to Bath, which I haven't been to Bath. I've only been a couple of times, once as a child, which I do vaguely remember going. We went around the actual baths, and then one of my good friends went to Bath Uni, so I came here to visit her in her first year. Not that I really saw the sights of Bath then, it was more the nightlife of Bath, which I have really funny memories about. Drank far too many shots. There was, I don't know, one of the uni bars I think they had a list of 100 different shots, and I had a good go at doing most of them, I have to say. But yeah, I was not very well after that. I don't think I've done shots since, actually. That was my first year. So that was, how old am I? I'm 30. I went to university when I was 18. I was nearly 19 when I went. So yeah, 11 years since I properly did shots. I think I did so many, it turned me off them for life. Because I can't, when I drink, I have to have it in my mouth to like, as if my taste buds have to assess that it's not poison. And you know, with a shot you have to just swallow it straight down, and I just can't do it. I have to like have it and then swallow, which is just, oh, I can't see. Never good without a mirror. You'd worry, what do you look like? So yeah, so we're going to Bath today. What else are we doing this week? On Monday it's meant to be really, really blazing hot, so we're going to go to Weymouth. I'm not sure if I've been before, so I will let you know what that's like. And then we're going to go to somewhere called Wookey Hole, which sounds very peculiar, which probably is very peculiar, but I think it's caves. You look around the caves, there's something to do with pirates there, and something about life-size dinosaurs, which little girlie will love. And also, apparently there's a dinosaur world or dinosaur land nearby, and she absolutely loves dinosaurs. You know the book Harry and His Bucket Full of Dinosaurs. My sister, for her second birthday, bought her a book of Harry and His Bucket Full of Dinosaurs, and it came with a bucket and 6 little dinosaurs, and she knows all of their names. You know, she surprises people. You know, people think, they say, oh, what's this one called, expecting her to say George or something, and she says Stegosaurus. And they're like, oh, okay. She absorbs everything. You only have to tell her something once and she'll remember it, which is good for learning things, but other things she'll remember and she won't let it go. Memory like an elephant. So you can't ever promise her, oh, we'll go there next week, or, you know, any sort of little mini white lie, because she will remember. So, yeah. So we're going to go to Dinosaur World, and we're coming back on Thursday night, because she has ballet on Friday mornings and it's the last one, so I didn't want her to miss it. And also on Saturday we've got a birthday party that we've got to go to, that we're going to, which is my husband's cousin's little boy. So who's that? Grace's second cousin. I always get confused with second cousins and once removed. I did Wikipedia it at one point, so they're second cousins. So he is 3. There's not much difference between our children, which is nice. And her sister as well. My husband's other cousin, they're sisters. She had a little girl 2 weeks before I had little girlie. So yeah, the 3 of them are all, you know, all turned 3 within a couple of months, and then 2 weeks of each other. So that's really nice. Although we used to see each other a lot more when they were younger, but then obviously maternity leave ends, and just, well, they live in the next town, that seems ridiculous, you know. You think, oh, you only live in the next town, but I don't have the car in the week, so I'm restricted. So unless they come and visit me, we don't see each other. So, you know, it's not fair that they always have to come to me. So, I don't know, it just dwindled, and obviously they're not my family directly, so I don't feel like I can just ring them up and be like, come over now. So we just tend to see each other at family do's now. But yeah, so do 2 hairbands today. They lose their elastic and you find yourself looking like a complete tramp by the end of the day because your ponytail's slicked and bedraggled hair. You know, I never felt comfortable putting my hair back because I've got is it called a widow's peak? Well, it's not even that I've got a widow's peak, it's more that these bits are like receding, except they've always been like that, so, but I never felt comfortable. But once you have a baby, I think, well, I mean, you do become a bit more insecure, but after you've had your legs akimbo, I think you just think, to hell with it, people have seen at me. I'm sure a little bit of funny hairline isn't going to bother anyone. So I'm going to put some perfume on today, which I don't for a while. I have worn this one before on my vlog, but it's Boss. Oh no, I don't think it's Boss Orange. I don't think you can see that. I can never tell when I show things. All I can see is black, but sometimes it does show you know, afterwards somehow. I think the screen is worse than the actual video camera. See what I mean? So I love Boss Orange. It's one of my. I do like the Boss range. Anyway, I think I'm done. So yeah, I might have battery enough. Maybe I might do an end of the week one before we go, maybe on Thursday morning. But yeah, this will be my last one for a little while. So have a good week, and I'll be writing all about our different day trips and things on my blog, so keep an eye out for those. And remember, if you want to join in with this, if you want to do your own dressing table diaries, then I'll put the link up, because I've turned it into a linky and nobody has done it so far, which is fine because some people just don't have the time. Or some people aren't comfortable being on camera, but I'm not overly comfortable being on camera, but I'm enjoying having this time. It makes me have the time to do my face if I know I have to do this. So yeah, if you want to join in and natter on about rubbish or whatever, then do your own little dressing table diary and link up to mine, and I will enjoy watching it. So anyway, have a nice day, and I will see you in a few days. Bye!